What is going on, guys? I hope you are having a blessed Friday morning. It's a beautiful day outside today. All praises to God for a beautiful day and just another day, another opportunity. That's how you gotta look at it. Another day, another opportunity to do something great. So, I've been killing y'all with the walking videos and the walking and talking videos, but I really my thoughts flow pretty good whenever I walk. But this morning, just doing a little something a little different inside the car today. I'm actually, as you can see from the message what we're talking about today, talking about giving. They're talking about just giving. And I'm actually at Goodwill right now because I'm gonna give away some more of my clothes. I already gave away like a ton of baby clothes not too long ago. Ton of them, like three or four bags of baby clothes, man. So to give away some more of my clothes right now. I'm gonna take it in there, yeah, do that, all that stuff. But I really want to talk about just, pretty much just giving. Whenever you don't have, like, if you're in a situation, right, and you don't really have much, you can still give. You know what I'm saying? You can still give. Like, if you don't have a lot of money, you can still give. There were times where even when I would have like $2 or $1 or something left, and I'd still give that away, And the reason why is because you gotta know where you gotta know who provides for you. Like, God is going to provide for you no matter what. He's gonna provide for you no matter what. So you don't really have to worry about, not having money this day or that day. Like, God got you. He's gonna take care of you. He's gonna make sure that you're okay. Because I can really say from my own personal experiences, anytime I've ever given, it came back to me immediately. So if you're in a position right now where God is telling you he wants you to give more, like, just give anything. If it's time, clothes, it doesn't just have to be money. Just give. It's 2 Corinthians 9:7. God loves a cheerful giver. That's not all of it, but I'm just telling you the gist of it. God loves a cheerful giver. And when you give, you really feel better in the inside. I'm telling you, it does something to your mental. It makes you feel, better as a person when you're just giving and you're not really thinking nothing of it. You're just doing it. Just being a good person. And like I said, anytime I've ever given, it's come right back to me immediately. I know it was a time wherever I just went to Walmart. I got some chips and some other stuff, man. I ain't had a lot of money at this time, but got some chips, whatever. I'm driving down the street. I see this old guy sitting on a bench. I know he's homeless because he got his bike and his other stuff just out there. So, I rode by the first time. I had to think about it. I was like, it's like I could give these chips away. So I know he could probably use it. I know God's gonna take care of me. I know. So it's like I drive up to him. I give the food away. We chat for a second, and because I had something I had to go do. I was going somewhere. I can't remember where I was going, but I had something to do. I had to get on down. So we did all that. But I gave her that, and then next day, I promise you, I got that same bag of chips back. And another family member gave away a whole bunch of other stuff, other food that they had, that they was just giving it away. So that came back literally the next day. Like, so there's another time I know I was door dashing, and like I said, something went wrong with the order or whatever, and they just gave me the food. 2 big plates of food too, like 2 big plates of food. But I thought in my head, I'm like, I could take it home and I could eat it, right? But instead, I'm just go find somebody to give it away to. So I take the food, and this is crazy because when you're when you really want to give and you feel like you can't right now, God will create situations to where you can give. And this is like one of them, because like I said, I'm door dashing, get the order, take it. They don't want it. Yeah, all that. and I just find somebody. I find a lady in a Walmart parking lot. She's just sitting on the curb, and I pretty much rode up on her. I said, "Hey, you want this food? 2 big bags. It's fresh, And she took it, chatted up, all that. So, the point I'm really trying to just make is, no matter what you have, you just got to give. Because it's the acts that really catch God's attention. You can talk all day about, oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this. But it's really about action. Really about action in God's eyes, man. You really have to show action. Like I said, words, obviously, they hold some weight, but they don't hold as much weight as action, doing action. And I know a lot of times, because even if I was in this mental a long time ago as well. It's just I would think like, oh, I don't have much. How am I going to give? And I don't have much, God. But God told me something different. He's like, you don't have to have much to give. You can give time. You don't have to have money just to give. Even though I do give away money, even though I do give money, but I'm saying it doesn't even have to be money. I know not too long ago, it's probably like maybe a week ago, I was doing my walk. I know I got a bunch of stories, y'all. I'm telling a bunch of stories, but I was on my walk, stopped by this gas station real quick, and this gas station happened to have McDonald's in it. And walking now, there's a guy outside sitting down. He's like, could you give me something? I'm just trying to get something to eat. I was like, dang, man, I'm walking, so I don't really have my card or anything on me. So I really can't buy anything. So I'm like, yeah. But then I walked out. I actually just walked off because I was like, I ain't got my card. But then God hit me with a thought. He was like, you don't have a card on you, but what about that McDonald's app you got? I'm like, dang, I sure do got the app. I opened up the app. I forgot I had a bunch of reward points on there. So pretty much, I went and used my reward points, went and got them a meal. And, that just goes to show you that, it's not always about, don't think like, oh, I don't have any money, I can't do anything. Don't think like that immediately. Like, whatever you can do, whether that's time, talking to them or whatever, you can just give something. Like, you can always give something. And so, that's just pretty much the message for today. It's just, just give away things, man. Don't hoard money and all these things, because you got to know who supplies you and who takes care of you. God takes care of you. Whatever you give, it will come back, because God is going to take care of you. He's going to take care of you. Whether you have $2 or $1, give. It doesn't matter, because God is going to make sure that you're okay. You don't have to hoard that, man. Just do the thing. Like I said, I'm telling you this because I was in a position where, God was telling me, you need to give more, you need to give more. So if you're in the position, right, if you're in the same position where God is telling you, he wants you to give more, then this is the message for you, because it kind of like gives you ideas of how you can do this. It kind of gives you ideas, like if you like if you're someone like me, like I said, that was kind of just stuck in a position where all you think you can give is money, then this is kind of like the video for you, can kind of give you an idea of just how it goes. Like, it doesn't just have to be money when God says give. I'm pretty sure some people, if I thought like this, I know there's somebody else who thought the same way. Like, I don't have much, how am I supposed to give, God? You can still make it happen. If you really want to do the good act, you really want to be obedient and do the things that God is telling you to do, you have to figure out creative ways to do it. Don't just be stuck on one way to do something. And that's really the whole point I'm trying to make with this. If you're in this position, or if you're going to this position, just kind of giving you an idea of just how you can do this. And I'm telling you, man, anytime you give, it comes straight back to you each and every single time. I promise you, it's going to come back to you immediately, fast. I'm telling you, God is the one who supplies you. So don't worry about, oh man, what am I going to do the next day if I give this money away? Don't worry about that. Don't even worry about it, because God got you. I promise you. Don't even worry about it. God got you. So I'm gonna run these clothes in here real quick. I just wanted to throw that on somebody's mental today. Well, God wanted me to share this message with you today. Just, you know, if you're, like I said, in that position where he's telling you to give, or, you know, you want to give, but you feel like you can't give, just, and like I say, if you have any extra food inside your house, like, give that away, you know. Just give something. Like, it doesn't have to be a whole lot to make a difference on somebody's life, you know. Even something small can change a person's day or somebody's life, man, because you don't really know what position they're in. So don't let your thoughts hold you back from saving somebody else's life or changing somebody's day. Don't let your thoughts of, well, this ain't a lot, so I'm not going to do it. Like, don't think like that. Just whatever it is, just go out there and do it, because you never know what can really change somebody's day. So as always, guys, hope this message blesses you. As always, God loves you. I love you guys. Always praying for you guys. Always praying for you guys. Peace out, guys. Enjoy your Friday. Enjoy your weekend. I don't know if I'm going to make a video tomorrow. Yeah, we'll see about it. But for right now, enjoy your weekend, guys. Peace.